sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Raiders. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here in Baltimore. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And that'll give them lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. A deep shot for Aguilar. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And this will be a Texans 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He keeps it himself. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. downfield, it's Dell. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
All right.
Stroud quickly out to Collins. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now 3rd and goal coming up. Now Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
13. You.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
4th down, Jackson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. And in motion, it's Diggs.
Look the high. White, Tony. South.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Stroud. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
19 Texas. Here we go.
Now Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mixon. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Arjarius Washington. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and 3rd down coming up. To the air one more time with Jackson. Still going inside the 20. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you...
To the goal line and in. Tylan Wallace. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Stroud. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down. Here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. The return starts from the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Stroud to throw. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing is Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They will work the middle with Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. And in motion, it's Diggs. A second down throw for Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, report.
Jackson looking to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. Third and a yard. They'll motion over Flowers.
Go. Hey, report.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Ah, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a...
And he'll take it on in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. Now, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Diggs. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down for Houston. A run here with Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans are going to open up the lead to 8. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. Touch.
To throw is Jackson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
Ready, sit on. Sit on.
Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ozzy. Sit on. Sit on. 180. Ready, sit on. 13. Sit on.
Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Hey.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Report. Ready, shot. Hey. Middle.
Again, it's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is 1st and goal. Jackson up top again. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
Henry. And he is in. We are tied.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A give right up the middle to Henry. Strong. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
DC, ready?
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He's going to keep this again. And just a short gain there, down to the 38.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with
in trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all.
This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That's caught! And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough.